Alright, folks. Thank you for joining me again. You are back with the Roo. Just to bring you a quick update, looking at the free stellarbladechange.org, we are above 70,000 signatures. This has really grown really fast. And you know, for a good reason too. You see, in the gaming industry, folks, there are journalists, there are activists who think that they get to dictate to you what you get to play, what you get to spend your money on, and whether or not they consider it morally objective. And it's really quite contradictory and hypocritical to me, because a lot of these people are the same type of crowd that would take a very serious and very controversial subject such as abortion and say, hey, I'm pro-choice. It's a woman's body. It's her body. It's her choice. But when it comes to something as small and as quote-unquote insignificant as a game, they are not about your choice. It's not your money, your choice. It's play the games that we tell you to play, or else we're going to come down on you and we're going to pressure the devs. We're going to pressure the IPs. And if you're someone like BlackRock, you'll do it economically and financially until you get compliance. And therein lies the problem. These people don't have a right to control what you buy. The free market does. In a free society, ladies and gentlemen, in a constitutional republic where we're supposed to be free, the free market decides what is successful and what isn't, by those who are willing to spend their money on it or not. It does not fall upon the shoulders of activists and ideological miscreants to try to tell you, hey, if you like this game, well then, you know, you're a... They always resort to calling names. Ladies and gentlemen, anytime somebody who is already not very sure of their own standing concerning an argument, once they resort to calling names, all the ists and the isms and the phobes, then you know that they don't even have enough belief in their own stance to retort with even a sensible argument. They've already lost. Because that's all they have. That's all they can resort to, is calling people names. And if you notice, they are the ones who resort to bringing race, calling you and sex into the argument. You're a cis white male. Well, so what? I'm not going to apologize for who God made me to be. And I don't think God's going to apologize for it too. Because guess what? We are created beings. Just like the Constitution says, we are endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. And those rights are not given to us by government. Those rights are not given to us by journalists. Those rights are not given to us by leftist, ideological, political hacks. They're given to us by God. And we will spend our money on what we choose to spend our money on. We will play what games we choose to play. And if you have a problem with that, you need to understand something right now. That you, in fact, are the autocrat. You are the fascist. You are the tyrant. Because you have no right to dictate to me or anyone else what games we want to play. And then when you can't control what we spend our money on, what do? You go trying to attack people in social media. You go to the IPs and the devs and you try to attack them into shaming them into getting your way. That's tyrannical. That's autocratic. That's fascist. And the fact that you don't see it just means you're lost. I mean, I don't know how else to put it, people. It's just it's a sad world we live in, but you know, there it is. Oh my gosh, this goes right back to that IGN French guy. after they had to apologize for, some of the stuff they were saying, he said basically something to the tune of that Stellar Blade is going to get little girls killed. This this is the extreme that they go to. They are so ideologically fanatical that this is where they go. And they don't see the sickness. They don't see how psychologically unstable they are for even saying stuff like this. I don't know, folks. Keep your heads up. This is why I don't place faith in men. I don't have a person walking this planet that I look up to or that I idolize. I idolize God, our Creator, and I idolize His Son, Jesus Christ, who walked this earth and led a perfect life. Because there are no people that are walking this planet who we can look up to or idolize or look to save us from this insanity. So, anyway, we're above 70,000. Keep on keeping on. Keep up the good fight, folks. And, yeah. Give us a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. It'll help me continue creating content. And I'll see you guys on the flip side.